Well, it's an excellent, extra special edition of School News Episode 13.
You've gone too far now.
Sorry, Episode 13.
I had a dream.
It's an Easter basket full of the joys of spring, celebrating everything that is wonderful about this time of year. And what a busy time we've had since our last video bulletin.
In fact, I'm exhausted.
Wow, this show's hard to beat.
Vic, run the titles before we crack any more egg jokes.
Put any more one-liners.
Or scrabble any chance of making a decent show.
Woohoo!
Red Nose Day!
We had a lovely time celebrating the 40th anniversary of Red Nose Day, a charity originally set up to help the starving people of Ethiopia.
In its 40 years, however, the charity has helped countless organisations both here in Britain and abroad, and our donations helped towards raising a grand-whooping total of over £34 million.
Children were encouraged to wear red, and the day was fully supported by our community. So well done, Newington.
We also wore odd socks to celebrate and make everyone aware of people in the world with Down syndrome.
Here are a few photos of our day.
Coastal Academy Trust concert in the Granville in Ramsgate.
On the 27th of March, 16 children from our senior choir took part in the Coastal Academy Trust concert at the Granville Theatre, Ramsgate.
We all like to be happy. We all try to be happy. To live a life that is happy, you've got to get a few things right.
This was the first time that our talented NCPS choir have performed at a Coastal Academy event, and our children were outstanding. We performed 3 of Newington's greatest hits, including We All Like to Be Happy, the reading song, and I'm a Small Part in the Big World.
The children were joined by Mr. Eldred on the guitar and conducted by Mrs. Groom, who was as proud as punch of our pupils and their marvellous performance.
We also got to perform with King Alphabet School, and the older pupils really encouraged our children and made the day great fun. Thank you to Miss Jones of Dane Court fame for organising this and inviting us to perform, and we can't wait to take part again next year. Here's a little taster of our big night.
I love to read. I love to read. I love to read. And read and read and read. I love to read. I love to read. All parts in this big world. If I play my part in this big world, and I give my heart to this big world, I can make it a better place to live. Newington AAA Radio, ambition and achievement and aspiration. Newington AAA Radio, ambition and achievement and aspiration. New chair of governors. We are lucky at NCPS to have a governing body who work tirelessly behind the scenes to support the leadership of our school.
A key person on the governing body is the Chair of Governors, who works closely with the senior leaders to ensure the best possible provisions for us pupils.
We would like to introduce you to Miss Snaden, our new Chair of Governors for Newington Community Primary School.
She is a very experienced governor with a strong background in education and teaching. We are delighted to be working closely with her.
Welcome, Mrs. Snaden! Newington Geography Showcase!
As an additional piece of homework, a task was set to all children from year 1 to 6 to complete a fact file based on a given country. We know how important it is to acknowledge and celebrate the beautiful world around us and the culture that exists among it. The year groups and their countries were
Year 1, United Kingdom. Year 3, Egypt. Year 4, Italy. Year 5, Brazil. Year 6, New Zealand.
The entries were out of this world, pardon the pun. It is always a special time when we come together as a community and showcase the talents of our children. Our junior leadership team got together to choose a winner from each group, based on the content, effort, presentation of the entries.
Here is Miss Glover to tell us more.
Hi everyone, Miss Glover here. Recently I organised a whole school geography homework project where each year group was given a specific country to research. They could be as creative as possible, they could talk about where it was on the world map, they could talk about any traditional dances, the population, the culture, and the entries were phenomenal. There were so many beautiful pieces and there was one winner from each year group who received a lovely geography book, and every single child that took part received a lovely certificate. I do want to shout out CJ Prentice in Broadstairs. The greengrocers were amazing. They let me fill up a whole box of fruits from all over the world. We had oranges from Egypt, we had pineapples from Brazil, we had blood oranges from Morocco. So thank you so much to that lovely greengrocers, and thank you to everyone that took part. It was such a wonderful cause.
Thank you, Miss Glover and Miss Jones, for all your incredible leadership of this event and the hard work you put into it.
I could write a sonnet about our Easter bonnet.
On Monday, the 31st of March, we held an Easter Bonnet Parade for all the people from nursery right the way up to year 6. Children brought their wonderful creations into school and the standard was consistently high.
A huge thank you, parents, for supporting our children with their bonnet parade and adding so much colour and magic to our school. Thank you, Mrs. Bennett, for organising this event. Hats off to you!
In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it, you'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade. I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fella in the Easter parade. On the avenue, 5th Avenue, the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure. I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet and of the girl I'm taking to the Easter parade.
Newington AAA Radio Show, yeah! Very good news with Mr. Joy.
And this week's good news, we've got Mr. Webber who's joined us, who's not only a superb caretaker, he wears shorts too. It just gets better.
Very good news with Mr. Joy.
And talking of Mr. Webber, we thought it was about time that we brought back a not very much missed radio feature called Blast-Yer-Mind, and to feature him as our first guest. This is a chance for us to sit him in the black chair in a black room and fire a whole host of questions that he's never heard before and videos he's answered.
For legal reasons, it is nothing like the more celebrated Mastermind programme.
Correct. Apart from the chair and the questions and the music.
Newington, what would you be?
I think I'd be a meat feast.
What's the most useless thing you know how to do?
The most useless thing I know how to do is unblock the kids' toilets.
Which famous pop star would you like to go trampolining with?
Oh, I've always wanted to go trampolining with Justin Bieber.
Who would be your fourth favourite guest to invite to your dinner party?
Oh, my favourite 4 guests, it would have to be all of Take That.
What has been the most interesting thing that you have done in Newington so far?
Probably unblocking the boys' toilets.
We'd also like to say a big thank you to Gary, who's been working at the school for the last few weeks. I asked him what he liked best about working at Newington.
I think how friendly the place is, the staff, the pupils and everyone. I've been made so welcome. I've loved the place. I've really enjoyed my time here.
School events!
A big thank you to everyone who attended our school events this term. We love welcoming parents and families into school, and our events are always so well attended. It's brilliant.
From Parents' Evening to our Geography Showcase to our Shared Reading Open Afternoon, we could not have asked better support from our community.
Thank you all so much. It really makes the world of differences to our children and our school. Looking forward to lots more great events in Term 5.
Scholastic Book Fair!
From Monday the 31st of March until Thursday the 3rd of April, the school held a Scholastic Book Fair in the main hall. Our pupils were given the chance to spend their £1 World Book Day vouchers to get a discount off any book. Mrs. Baker said,
"Our first Scholastic
Telefantastic
Book Fair was a huge success, offering our children the opportunity to explore a wide range of books for pleasure.
Looking ahead to Term 5, Matilda and Wicked.
Term 5 is approaching fast and we are all very excited. It is always a highlight for us to visit London to see the musical at the West End. We then come together as a whole school to perform our very own Newington's musical show for our school community, based upon the musicals that we have seen. Here are some key dates to be aware of, and remember our first trip to London takes place on the Wednesday of our first week back. How exciting!
On Wednesday the 23rd of April, years 3 to 6 are off to London to watch Wicked.
And on Wednesday the 30th of April, years 1 and 2 are off to London to watch Matilda.
On Thursday the 22nd of May, we host the first of our whole school performances at 9:30 and 1:30.
And on Friday the 23rd of May, we present the final 2 of our whole school performances, again at 9:30 and 1:30. For our whole school performance, all families are offered 2 tickets.
We hope you understand that we have to limit the tickets to the show due to health and safety regulations, but we are putting on 4 performances so you have a wider choice of days and times.
It will be a first come, first served booking system, so please ensure you book as soon as it opens. The booking dates will be sent to you close to the time.
We cannot wait to bring the magic of the West End to you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And finally, we wish you all the very happiest of Easter holidays, or as some lovers of coiled metal call it, the spring break.
We look forward to reopening the gates at 8:25 and welcome you back in on Tuesday the 22nd of April with Breakfast Club running from 7:45 a.m.
Until then, try not to eat too many eggs. Get a little exercise, have to plan to and explore a little.
Don't ignore your reading at home practices and don't get too excited about the Easter Bunny visit. Happy Easter! Goodbye!
How do you like your eggs in the morning?
I like mine with a kiss.
Boiled or fried?
I'm satisfied as long as I get my kiss.
How do you like your toast in the morning?
I like mine with a hug.
Dark or light,
The world's alright as long as I get my hug. I've got to have my love in him.
or the rest of my day is positively mayhem.
I'm a regular monster.
How do you like your eggs in the morning?
I like mine with a kiss.
Up or down,
I'll never frown. Eggs can be almost bliss,
just as long as I get my kiss.